Hi, welcome. Here's your Go Math lesson for today. Today is Friday, February 5th. So we are going to be working on our Go Math lesson 13.5, problem solving, subtraction situations. So how can using a model help when solving subtraction problems? Let's read the problem first. It says, Mr. Baxter had 153 paint brushes. Circle the number. She gave is a keyword to take away, so box that. She gave some of them to her students. Some is a keyword too. That means that's going to be an empty box. So she gave some. Box both of those. Now she has, now is a keyword. That means equals. Now she has 117 paintbrushes. Circle that. Underline the question. How many did she give to her students? So what information am I given? She had how many paintbrushes? She had 153 paintbrushes, right? After giving some to her students, she has how many? She gave some, now she has 117 paintbrushes. So what can you do to solve this problem? You can make a model like this. This is called a model to subtract and find out, right? So I can make a model, and this is called a model. Sorry, make a model. And this is a model. Okay, so we know that she had 153, right? Paintbrushes. And then we know that the number here is 117 because after she gave some to her students, she had that much. So it's the number sentence is going to be 153 take away, we don't know how much, equals 117. So what we have to do is solve what goes here. So by solving what goes here, we can subtract these numbers and plug it in. Let's try that. 153 take away 117. 3 take away 7, I can't do that. 5 becomes a 4. 3 becomes 13. 13 take away 7 is 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 4 take away 1 is 3, and 1 take away 1 is 0. So the answer is 36. So 153, now I'm going to check my work. 153 take away 36, is that 117? Let's check. That becomes a 4, 3 becomes a 13, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, that's 7. 4 take away 3 is 1, bring the 1 down. Yep, that's right. So our answer is 36 paintbrushes. Miss Yusuf, what did you do here? All I did is check my work. This is just checking my work, like we do on the morning work every day. All right, moving on. Label the model, write a number sentence with an empty box for the unknown number, and then solve. Cassie has a package of 250 stickers, so circle the number 250. He gives, box that, 107 stickers to his sister. How many stickers does Cassie have now? So we are going to model the problem. Cassie has 250 stickers. I'm going to write that number here. He gives 107, take away 107. How many does he have now? Equals empty box. So my number sentence will be 250 take away 107 equals empty box. Here, 250 take away 107 equals what? Let's see. 0 take away 7, I can't do that. 5 becomes a 4. 0 becomes a 10. 10 take away 7 is 3. 4, bring it down. 4 take away 0 is 4. And 2 take away 1 is 1. So my answer is 143 stickers. Let's look at number 2. Mr. Morton has a box of paper. After he takes out 42 sheets of paper, there are 38 sheets of paper in the box. How many sheets of paper were in the box to start with? So to start, they don't give us a number. It says Mr. Morton has a box of paper. We don't know how much paper. We just know it's a box. So we're going to draw a box. After he takes 42 sheets out, so take away 42, there are 38 sheets of paper in the box, equals 38. The question is, how many sheets of paper were in the box to start with? So let's go back and circle numbers, underline the question, and now we're going to rewrite this number sentence. Empty box, take away 42 equals 38. So the question is, what did you take away from 42 to get 38? 42 take away 38 is what? Let's try it. 42 take away 38 is 2 take away 8. Can we do that? Nope. 4 becomes a 3. 2 becomes a 12. 12 take away 8 is 4. Very good. 4. And 3 take away 3 is 0. So the answer is 4. So 4 take away 42 is 38. Miss Yusuf, this looks wrong because you wrote the small number first. You're absolutely right. So I am going to switch those real fast. I'll switch them on here too. So this should have said 42 take away empty box equals 38. And this should have said 42 take away empty box, which we know that empty box is now 4, equals 38, right? All right, very good. Make sure you're writing this down. If you need some time, you can pause the video now. Okay, I'm going to move on. Sorry, I realize I am going a little fast. Let's look at number 3. Label the model, write a number sentence with an empty box for the unknown number, and then we're going to solve. The question is, there are 316 students at school. If 120 students stay after school to play sports, how many students do not stay after school? So there are 316 students at school, right? If 120 students stay after school to play sports, so take away 120 because these guys are staying after school to play sports, how many people do not play sports equals do not play sports? So this is a simple problem. 316 students in all, take away 120 that will play sports equals how many do not play sports. So I want you to pause the video now and solve this problem. Pause the video now. Okay, now that you've had a chance to solve the problem, 316 take away 120, let's look at it together. 6 take away 0 is 6. 1 take away 2, you can't do that. 1 is smaller. 3 becomes a 2. 1 becomes an 11. 11 take away 2 is 9. And 2 take away 1 is 1. So that makes your answer 196 students do not stay after school, right? All right, good job. Let's see, let's read. Rita has 250 pennies. Circle that. Some pennies, box that. Some pennies are in a box and some pennies are in her bank. There are more than 100 pennies in each place. How many pennies could be in each place? In each place. So Rita has 250 pennies. Some pennies are in a box and some pennies are in a bank. So we know this is how many are in the box. We know this is how many are in the bank. And I know when I put those together, there are 250. Right? Because it says altogether she has 250. This is the box. This This is how many are in the box. And this is how many are in the bank. It's important to write down what we know so the problem makes sense to us when we solve it, right? So I know box plus bank equals 250. There are more than 100 pennies in each place. So there's more than 100 here and more than 100 here. So we have to guess. This is a guess and check kind of question. We have to guess and check and see if it's right. So we know that the numbers in each box are more than 100. So if I would put 110 plus 110, does that make 220? Let's try. Well, 100 plus 100 is 200, and 10 plus 10 is 20, and 200 plus 20 is 220. Is that enough? No, it's not enough. Okay, so it has to be a number bigger than 110. How about 115? Let's try that. 115 plus 115, because remember, we're guessing and checking. This is a guess, and now I'm checking. 5 plus 5 is 10, and 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3, and 1 plus 1 is 2. That's 230. Is that enough? No, this is 250, so that means these numbers have to be bigger. Well, let's try 120. You want to try 120? Let's try that. 120 plus 120 is what? 0 plus 0 is 0, 2 plus 2 is 4, and 1 plus 1 is 2. Is that enough? No, it's 240. Our number is 250. What if we do 125? Let's try 125 plus 125. Let's try that. 5 plus 5 is 10. 2 plus 2 was 4, plus 1 is 5, and 1 plus 1 is 2. That makes 250. So how much does she have in the box? She has 125 pennies in the box, and she also has 125 pennies in her bank. Does that make sense? Kind of? All right. Let's look at number 5. Mr. Taylor has 65 drawings in his classroom and 56 drawings in the hall. 13 drawings are of pets. How many drawings are not of pets? This is a simple 2-digit problem. Okay? So first we have to find out how many drawings he has altogether. We know he has 65 drawings in his classroom, and we know he has 56 drawings in the hall. We have to find out how many drawings he has altogether first. 5 plus 6 is, 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 1 more is 11, so 5 plus 6 is 11. And then 5 plus 1 is 6, and 6 plus 6 is 12. So that tells me he has 121, he has 121 drawings. Now, 13 are of pets. How many are not of pets? So if he has 121 drawings, take away 13, which is how many are of pets, equals how many are not of pets. So 1 take away 3, you can't do that. 2 becomes a 1. 1 becomes an 11. 11 take away 3 is 8. Right? 1 take away 1 is 0. And 1, you bring it down, 108. So 108 drawings are not of pets. 108. So guys, this is all you have to do. It looks like it's hard and it's so many steps, and oh my gosh, it's really not, I promise. It's all about breaking apart the information. If you can just read it slowly and break apart what you know, draw models. For this problem, you have to draw a model or you're not going to get it. You have to draw a model. That's why in the beginning up here, I said, make a model. I can make a model to solve the problem, okay? You have to make models. In here, it kind of shows you how to make models, and here it tells you apply what you learned and make the model. So it's important that you make models when you are reading the problem, because they're going to give you problems that are more than one step. So now what you're going to do is you're going to do page 468, 469, and 470. You have to show your strategies on all of these problems. Strategies, that means circle the numbers, underline the question, and box the important keywords. Do you understand? You have to, you have to, you have to. It's so important. You have to get in that habit to do that when you get older. So when you get these hard, big tests, they'll be a piece of cake and they're going to be so easy for you. Okay? So you have to make sure you get in the habit of showing your strategies. That's one. Two, I do not want you guys to be working on these purple pages today, the Unit 3 assessments, page 471. Do not work on that. We will work on that on Monday, okay? So that's for Monday when we get back, or Monday online if you're going to still stay online. So whatever the case is, you're not doing this today on Friday. You're not doing this purple page. You will stop here at the yellow. And when you are done with the yellow page, I do have some extra practice I need you to complete, which is the worksheets that are in your baggie. Lesson 67, it says problem solving subtraction. And mystery number, enrich 57. These are fun. You have to find the mystery number. Okay? That's all you're going to do today for math. I know it's a lot. You're like, Ms. Yusuf, that's all. That's a lot. It is a lot. I know it's a lot, but I know you can handle it, okay? So if you get overwhelmed working on it so much all day, do a little at a time, okay? Do a little bit at a time and then take a break, come back, and finish the rest, all right? I'll see you guys later. Good luck. If you have any questions, let me know. I am online. I'll see you later. Bye.